A police officer moves his finger back and forth in front of your eyes and concludes that you are above the legal limit. The Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus test, the HGN, is the eye tracking test officers use at the roadside. They're looking for an involuntary jerking of your eyes as they move side to side. Here's the easiest way to understand what that means. Imagine a marble rolling across a sheet of glass, smooth, fluid, no interruption. Now imagine that same marble rolling across sandpaper, that stuttering, catching movement. That's nystagmus. But here's something that separates this test from every other field sobriety test. You cannot evaluate your own performance. When you walk a straight line, you can feel whether you're balanced. When you stand on one leg, you know if you're wobbling. But your eyes, you have no idea what they're doing. You are completely dependent on the officer's interpretation, with no way to agree, disagree, or even know what he observed, and that is a problem. Nystagmus isn't caused only by alcohol. It can be caused by over 40 other conditions, including prescription medications and inner ear disorders, head injuries and concussions, caffeine and nicotine, neurological conditions, and fatigue. And here's something that surprises most people. A portion of the general population has naturally occurring nystagmus, completely unrelated to alcohol. No drinking required. Over the course of my career, I've had the opportunity to complete the same standardized field sobriety test training that officers receive, including certification to administer these tests. Over the years, I've reviewed a significant number of body cam recordings. What that review reveals consistently is that full and proper administration is the exception, not the rule. Because the test only has scientific validity if it's administered exactly according to protocol. The right distance, the right speed, the right number of passes, adequate lighting. In the real world, these steps get rushed, skipped, or never documented at all. If the officer doesn't know the basics, what else did he get wrong? If you're a criminal defense attorney watching this, there's a critical limitation on HGN evidence that doesn't get nearly enough attention in court. In People v. Joink, the California Court of Appeal held that HGN may be used as a tool to show influence, but not to establish a specific numeric blood alcohol level. If an officer testifies that the onset of nystagmus corresponds to a particular BAC number, that goes beyond what Joink allows. Make your objection. The HGN test looks like science. But when you know what to look for, it starts to look a lot more like an opinion dressed up in a lab coat. I'm John Campanella. I've been defending DUI cases for over 30 years. Call my office or visit CaliforniaDMVattorney.com. The tests look convincing. Your defense can be stronger.